Hey, I am live, y'all. I'm always ashy. I need to do something about that. To all that are going to be tuning in, thank y'all so much. Okay. If you want to know why I started mentoring and you're interested in learning a little bit more about me, maybe you're interested in me mentoring you, this is the right place to be. Today, I'm going to talk about why I started mentoring. Along with that, I'm going to be opening a box I got here from my mentor and my mentoring group that I participate in. And I want to talk a little bit about that as well. So, before I get started, I want to bring in Instagram and let them know. So while I'm letting Instagram come on in here, I'm going to go live on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and share this video so that other people can view it as well. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hey, Instagram. Thank y'all so much. How y'all doing today? So I'm going to be here a few minutes. I'm that's not going to be super long, but I want to talk about why I started mentoring hairstylists and why it's important to me. And if you are interested in letting me mentor you and seeing where we can go with this, because of course, I always want us to make some money. In the end, I want us to also have a better mindset, you know what I mean? Be positive and stuff. But money is it, y'all. We want to make some money. And I just love it because it's out there. It's so available. We all know the beauty industry is $1 billion industry, and the spa lawn industry is $1 billion. It's enough for all of us. So what I want to do is bring us all in so that we can begin to just all make some money, like support each other and just have a safe place to learn. So the reason I started mentoring, okay, is I started out as a volunteer with SCORE. And SCORE is it's a national program. It's across the United States, and you're able to get free mentorship. So if you want to reach out, there's a SCORE it's all across the nation. So I'm sure you have a local SCORE that you can reach out to if you want to get some mentorship. But I wanted a way that I was able to give back and just start talking about business, because when you talk about business, you understand business. Like, that is how you do it, and you learn something from people all the time, whether they're just beginning or whether they're further off in business with you. If you are a good listener, you can learn something from every person that you talk to. So I was like, well, this is really powerful. So I continued to do that. Once I spent about a year in SCORE, I felt like I wanted to kind of branch out. And I started getting different mentors myself. And one of the programs that I volunteer with, which is TAP, if you check the feed, you'll see my TAP, little shout out to TAP. It's the acceleration program. I began mentoring with them because I wanted a more direct approach. And I still mentor with SCORE, but I started reaching out with TAP, and it even became such a more valuable thing. What I started to learn is that all of these hairstylists, all of the different hairstylists, they're like, why did they text me? That was interesting. They that just completely threw off my brain. But anyway, all of the different what was I that really, really did. Oh, let me get back on track. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking about why I started mentoring, and I got a text message from my brother that was kind of weird. And my brother, that's weird. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna finish that. Okay. Resurface. All right. So anyway, when I get started with TAP, I wanted a more focused approach, and I was able to I was able to mentor with other business professionals, you know what I mean, that actually had me in that same position. And that's what I wanted, because I was mentoring with SCORE, but I wanted to grow. I wanted to be next to people that were spending time talking to businesses all the time, so that I could have a more sophisticated approach and a more comfortable approach in a way that people felt really kind. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. It is breaking my, I love when you express, like, it helps me so much when I see the bee. I be like, woo. I do that every time on the inside, I swear. But if I kept doing that during the live, y'all would just probably be cracking up. But wee, see, wee, see, stop. I feel like you're tickling me when you do that. Okay. All right. Stop. Okay. So when you're getting to dive in and you're getting to talk to different businesses, okay? Now, these are, at the time, it wasn't a hairstylist thing. Hello, how you doing? It was just I just want to mentor thing. I just want to give back. I just want to be a participant in what helps small businesses grow, because I'm a small business myself, you know what I mean? And I'm like, shoot, there's some things that I wish that some people would have taught me on my journey. So I am so grateful that I'm able to give back, because the feedback that I've been getting is what that's keeping me, and what has really ignited me stepping out and going and teaching hairstylists, because I have 20 years of experience, guys. I've been doing hair for a very long time, and I have a bachelor's degree in science, all of these different credentials, but it's so it started to begin to feel selfish because I wasn't sharing it. I would do my little post, but I want to be able to add value to people. And I know that I can. So last year, I started a class, and it was a silk press class. It was my first attempt at making an online class. I was very grateful to do it. You guys, I'm so happy to say that this year I am over 130 students strong in 20 different countries. So yes, a round of applause for that. I'm so excited. But anyway, what that does is it changes the dynamic of life. When you're giving, you get automatically. As long as I can continue to do that, I'm so grateful for the hairstylists that I talk to, the hairstylists, the lives that I change. Do y'all know it is like when a hairstylist called me? One of my hairstylists just texted me today, and she sent me the images of the scalp and her before and afters, and she just was like, I'm still getting the hang of it, but I'm so comfortable now. And I am like, yes, girl, because scalp care is everything. And my thing is if you know everything about scalp care, you think you know everything, then this is not for you. I want to talk to the people who maybe want to get into it, who want to understand, not just treat the surface problems. They want to be able to communicate with their clients from a scientific perspective about the scalp and about how they can alleviate some of the symptoms that they're having when it comes to psoriasis and dandruff and eczema and alopecia. Like, those are the things that I want to talk about, and those are the points that we're going to dive in, and that's what sets us apart as stylists, because we're able to talk about those things. So now that I told you why I became a stylist, and that I truly, truly love mentoring, and I love the success stories when it comes to hairstylists and when it comes to different small businesses, I absolutely love it. I want to talk about how important it is as a mentor to have a mentor. So what I did once last year, this was the biggest. Have you ever made an investment in something that you were scared to make? Well, last year I did that. I made the biggest investment that I have ever made in myself and in my business. And I decided that I was no longer going to run my business trying to make the decisions on my own. I was going to have guidance for someone who's been there, who's made the millions of dollars that I want to make, or the hundreds of thousands of dollars that I want to achieve, who has been through some of those places, so that I can have some guidance. So I say that because I'm in a program. It's called ACEs. Okay. ACEs is an acronym. This is it here. And ACEs stands for accountability, community, expert knowledge, and I can't remember the S. Oh, it's gone. The S is gone. I can't remember it. Anyway, but this is my mastermind program. Being a part of this ACEs program is really what changed the dynamic when it came to me launching this class and really adding value to people. It really helped me see that it's not about what you know. It's about how you help people understand what you know, and how they take what you know and put money in their pockets. And that right there was so different for me, because once I got my mentor, and I got a mentor, this is the point here. I got a mentor that was truly invested in my success. That matters, guys. Some mentors, they're just not really invested in your success. Maybe they have other things that they are doing. They can't devote the time. But I needed some one-on-one attention, and so I made the investment. And this is one of the things that comes along with this program, is that we have mastermind meetings, which is something that I'm going to have inside of the self-paced online course. It is to become a certified scalp care specialist. And we're going to have mastermind meetings where we have opportunities. I want to make sure I send you guys these pretty boxes with stuff in it. Today, I don't even know what's in this box today. This is the second one I received for my mastermind, so I can't wait to show you guys what's in here. But what I want to do is I really want to take the opportunity to bring us together as stylists, so that we have a common way to communicate about scalp care. scalp care is not a guessing thing. We just don't Google it and get the information. There is real science behind it. There's trichologists, there's dermatologists, and there's cosmetologists. As a certified scalp care specialist, you bridge that gap between trichologists and cosmetologists so that you understand the scalp and the underlying concerns of it and where the circulation comes from and how to treat those things and how to diagnose those things and how to help your client. And you also have the skills to do their hair. That's what sets us apart. That's why becoming a certified scalp care specialist is so important. And I don't understand why scalp care specialists are not everywhere. We really, really, as stylists, need to take the baton back. So again, I was saying it before. If you think you already know everything about the scalp, you done took you a trichology course, this course is not for you. If you don't want to take a trichology course and you want to use your current knowledge as a cosmetologist, build upon that to help alleviate your clients with their common hair care concerns and generate revenue while we're doing it, then this is the class for you. What I would recommend is that you go on to the website, get on the waiting list so that you can be notified when the class launches. You can be entered into the 5-day challenge. I'll be sharing blogs and stuff with you guys and all of that. So with that being said, let me take the last few minutes that I'm going to be on here to open this. Yeah, baby, I love opening stuff. All right. All right. Listen, y'all, I wasn't even expecting this today, so I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. So let's see what this says here. There's a little note. It says, "Dear amazing entrepreneur." Why, thank you. We are thrilled that you are joining us at the upcoming ACES Mastermind, April 3rd through the 5th, 2022. Regardless of whether this is your first mastermind or your 10th, this event will be capstone of 3 months of sustained, focused effort. So plan to relax, reflect, regroup, and refocus before the next sprint begins on May 1st. What a journey this last sprint has been, to say the least, guys. Okay, so sprint. Let me explain a sprint. What a sprint is in this program, we do 3-month sprints where we do 3 months of in-depth learning about the business, trying to build out our programs, whoever, because each person has a different business in there. There's at least 180 people, I believe, in the ACES program that I'm in. And each person has their own business and they're doing different things. Some are coaches like for mental health. Some are coaches for psychology. Some are children coaches, like all kind of things. Some people help with taxes. Some people help with learning how to do the stocks and stuff like that. So there's all kind of different businesses. And that's what the sprint is. We do 3 months of in depth. We're making it hard, trying to reach our goals in those 3 months. And then we take a break, a month, some time to reflect and really let some of the things that we put in place work. Okay. So here we go. A totally unique experience for each of us. Didn't I just say that right? And regardless of whether you reached, exceeded, or fell short of your overarching goal, one thing is for certain. You are wiser for the wear. Your skin has been thickened, and no doubt important lessons have been learned. And that is so true. Okay. It's like so true. We will get together to connect and evaluate where we've been, what we've achieved, and to gain clarity about where we want to go next. We can't wait to welcome you to the ACES Mastermind. Danny and the Mercy team. Okay. All right. Here's a little care package for you. They say in it, you will find, I do not want to tell you guys because I want us to go through it together. So papers, like I'm just joking. All right. So here we go. The first thing we got. Oh, this is so nice. It's good. I can replace this thing. Isn't this nice? This is ACES, and it says it's ACES. Listen, this is some marketing right here. Because everywhere I go, they'd be like, "Oh, what's ACES? This is cool. I need to get me some mugs with the Head Spa Studio on there, a scalp care specialist on there, something like that, right?" Yeah, HSS Diva. That's what I'm gonna put. All right. So next we have a pen here. Look at this. It's Mercy pen. Mercy and ACES are the like segments of each other. They're the same company. It's a nice pen. It's very weighted. Apparently it's expensive, but the first one I had, the first pen that I got, it actually didn't write smooth like I wanted it to, but this one writes pretty smooth. So we'll see. I don't know. I use it. This one of my favorite things inside of this little box here is this little journal. And I know it's just paper, but I'm a writer. I'm old school. I love to write things down and keep notes. And this will really keep it in one spot for me and really help me stay organized, because organization is so important. I don't know if you're anything like me, but what I do to stay organized when I don't have my notepad is I text my daughter. So we have an ongoing stream of me texting her things that come to my mind that I can't write down. So, but yeah, this is really cute. I like it. And obviously you see the branding on there, right? They don't play no games. Okay. Aces. Here we go. So with this is also simple 1, 2, 3. It's a coloring for inspiration. And I think this is so sweet. I think this is really cute. Let's see. Obviously there's these kaleidoscope. It says perforated pages. Oh, all you need is a cupcake. Isn't that cute? Yeah, on some days when I need to procrastinate for business, I'm definitely going to color because it can be stressful, right? It can be definitely stressful. If you're running a business and you're not stressed, I want to take your class too. I will join the program, because stress building, I feel like when you're trying to stretch your mind and you're trying to stretch your business, it can be a stressful thing. But you need that in order to understand that you're growing. If you're feeling comfortable in it, you're probably not growing. You're probably still in the same place. So remember that. The last thing in this box here is, wow, ouch, can't get it out. Let's see here. All right. There we go. So complicated. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Oh, got it. Dang. Do they want us to open it? I'm just joking. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, it's colored pencils to go with the coloring book. That's nice. This is really, really nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, more than the things in this box, the most valuable things we get is the networking and the communication. I'm telling you guys, it's so powerful to have a mentoring program, a mentor, somebody who is there when you're feeling stuck mentally, because sometimes you already have the answer. You just need somebody to help you clear that pathway. If you like to make more money in your salon, if you're struggling with reaching your revenue goals this year, I know you're struggling. If you're watching this, you must be struggling, because that is why I'm here, because there's going to be somebody that is actually freaking struggling, that is open to receiving some help, some guidance. And as a hairstylist, when I first began, it's not the easiest task, guys. So I am telling you, if you want a mentor, somebody who's down to earth, upbeat, and really, really cares about your success, because I do. Reach out to your girl. The best way to do is to check me out on my blog. You can read my latest blog is What is a Certified Scalp Care Specialist? On there, you can book a call with me where we can talk, but you can also just enter your email and you can get on the waiting list to receive information that way as well. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. This has been so fun. It's been so great. And hopefully I really, really helped you understand why I became a mentor, why it's so important to me, a mentor. And I hope you think that I could be your mentor. So thank y'all so much. See you Instagram. Bye YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Share this video with someone who you think could use a mentor, who could use a little guidance, who wants to reach those revenue goals this year, because we time to make some money, y'all. All right, I gotta go. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, let me show my nails.